I want to tell you a story about a boy named Alex who grew up in a small, quiet town where the world seemed to move slowly, and most people were content with ordinary lives. From a young age, Alex noticed that while some people dreamed most settled, they accepted limits that didn't exist and believed that success was reserved for a select few. But Alex was different. Deep inside, he had a spark that refused to dim, a curiosity that could not be silenced, and a dream that refused to be tamed. He wanted more from life, not wealth or fame alone, but purpose, impact, and the joy of becoming the best version of himself. From the moment he understood that life was more than survival, he began to seek the secrets that could turn dreams into reality. Alex's journey began with the first secret of success: belief in oneself. He learned early on that no amount of talent, opportunity, or resources could replace the power of self-belief. As a child, he would sit quietly in his room, imagining a future far beyond the confines of his small town. Others laughed at him, saying things like, "This is all you can achieve," or "Dreams don't pay bills." But Alex refused to listen. He realized that the first battle in life is not against circumstances or people, it is against doubt and fear in your own mind. The moment you believe in yourself, you begin to create possibilities where others see walls. Alex practiced this belief daily. Each morning, he would look into the mirror and remind himself that he was capable, that he had the strength to overcome challenges, and that no failure could define him unless he allowed it. This belief became the foundation for every step he would take in the years to come. As Alex grew older, he began experimenting with small ventures. He tried selling handmade crafts, tutoring younger students, and even helping local shopkeepers with their accounts. Many of these attempts failed. Sometimes his products did not sell. Sometimes students didn't appreciate his efforts. Sometimes his calculations went wrong. But instead of letting these failures discourage him, Alex embraced them as lessons. He discovered that success is not about never failing, it's about refusing to give up. This realization was the second secret of life: perseverance. True achievement requires persistence, even when the odds seem impossible. Alex learned that each failure contained a lesson hidden in plain sight. Each setback was a signpost guiding him toward better strategies, smarter choices, and greater resilience never imagined. One day, Alex decided to enter a regional science competition. He spent months researching, building, and testing his project. But just 2 days before the competition, disaster struck. His experiment failed completely. The model he had spent hours perfecting collapsed. His friend suggested he give up, saying, "It's not worth it. You've done enough." But Alex remembered the lessons of self-belief and perseverance. He stayed up all night, rebuilt the project from scratch, and presented it the next day. He did not win first place, but he earned recognition for creativity and effort. More importantly, he realized that resilience, facing adversity without giving up, is the third secret of success. Life will test you repeatedly, and you cannot control external circumstances, but you can control your response. Every time you choose courage over fear, action over hesitation, and growth over comfort, you take one step closer to your goals. Alex also learned the importance of surrounding himself with the right people. Early on, he noticed that some friends drained his energy, filled him with doubt, or discouraged his ambition. Conversely, a few mentors and peers inspired him, offered constructive advice, and celebrated his small victories. Through this, Alex understood the fourth secret: the power of relationships and support. No one achieves great success in isolation. Collaboration, mentorship, and positive influence accelerate growth far beyond what solitary effort can accomplish. Alex sought out people who were wiser, more experienced, or simply more optimistic, and he learned from them every day. He also discovered that giving back, helping others rise alongside you, is equally important. Contribution is not just a moral choice, it is a strategic one. When you help others, you create networks of trust, loyalty, and shared growth. This became a guiding principle in Alex's life, one that multiplied his opportunities and enriched his journey. The fifth secret came through reflection and alignment. Alex realized that success without purpose is hollow. People often chase money, status, or recognition, only to find themselves empty despite achieving their goals. Alex understood that the most fulfilling success comes when your actions, values, and passions are aligned. Each choice he made, from the projects he undertook to the people he associated with, was filtered through the question, Does this bring me closer to my purpose? This alignment transformed ordinary tasks into meaningful work. Even challenges, mistakes, and hardships became valuable experiences because they were part of a deliberate path toward his vision. Purpose gave him clarity, focus, and motivation that no external reward could provide. As Alex entered adulthood, he applied these 5 secrets to every aspect of his life. He studied diligently, seeking knowledge not just for grades, but to understand the world. He worked consistently, building habits that compounded into skills and expertise. He faced failures and fears head-on, developing resilience that turned obstacles into stepping stones. He cultivated meaningful relationships, helping others while learning from their experiences. And he aligned his actions with his core values and long-term vision, ensuring that every effort was purposeful. Through these practices, Alex began to achieve remarkable things. He launched innovative projects that solved real problems in his community. He mentored younger students, inspiring them to dream bigger and persevere through difficulties. He traveled, explored, and connected with people from diverse backgrounds, learning lessons that no book could teach. And throughout it all, he never lost sight of the fundamental truths that had guided him from childhood. Self-belief, perseverance, resilience, contribution, and alignment. There were moments of doubt, of course. There were times when setbacks felt insurmountable, when progress seemed invisible, and when the world seemed indifferent to his efforts. But each time Alex remembered the lessons of his journey. He remembered the boy who dreamed under the starlit sky in a small town. He remembered that failure was not defeat, that persistence creates momentum, that challenges are teachers, and that helping others amplifies your own success. These reflections gave him strength to keep moving forward, even when the path was unclear or difficult. In time, Alex became a symbol of inspiration. People looked up to him not because he had wealth or fame, but because he embodied the principles that lead to a meaningful life. He showed that success is not reserved for the privileged. It is available to anyone willing to cultivate belief, discipline, resilience, contribution, and purpose. Every person has the potential to achieve greatness, but it requires commitment, patience, and courage you never imagined. This is the journey Alex took. It is the journey available to you, to me, to anyone who chooses to embrace it fully. Success is not a mystery reserved for the fortunate few. It is a practice, a mindset, a series of deliberate actions rooted in belief, perseverance, resilience, contribution, and alignment. Each of these principles, when lived consistently, unlocks doors, transforms challenges into opportunities, and turns ordinary lives into extraordinary stories. The road is never easy, but the journey is always worth it. Let Alex's story remind you that no dream is too big, no circumstance too limiting, and no challenge too daunting. Your potential is immense, waiting for the moment you choose to step into it fully. Start today. Begin with belief. Commit to perseverance. Build resilience. Contribute selflessly. Align your actions with your purpose. Follow these principles, not just for a day or a month, but for a lifetime, and watch how your life transforms into a story worth telling. A story of triumph, growth, and lasting impact. Remember, the 5 secrets are simple but profound. Believe in yourself. Persevere relentlessly. Cultivate resilience, help and uplift others, and live aligned with your deepest purpose. Master these, and success is no longer a distant dream. It becomes the natural outcome of a life lived intentionally, courageously, and fully. Every morning is an opportunity to take another step. Every failure is a lesson. Every challenge is a test. And every act of contribution is a legacy. Alex's journey teaches us that success is not measured by wealth or recognition alone, but by the person you become, the lives you touch, and the impact you leave behind. It is a journey of growth, learning, and meaningful action. And the most incredible part, you can start right now. No waiting, no excuses, no limitations. Every small step matters. Every choice counts. Every day is an opportunity to embody the secrets that turn ordinary lives into extraordinary achievements. And so I leave you with Alex's story as a reminder and a guide. Believe, persevere, rise after every fall. Lift others as you climb, and live with purpose. Follow these secrets, and you will not only find success, you will create a life that inspires, uplifts, and leaves a legacy far greater than anything material. Your journey begins the moment you decide to embrace it fully. Step forward with courage, determination, and heart, and watch as the world unfolds in ways you never imagined.